Hey everybody, let's chat. We're playing Deathverse. I'm gonna get started here. 'Cause I know it does take a minute for to get. Just gotta grab my controller. We're starting. I hope everyone is having a good time. Yeah, I know it's been a minute since I know it's been a minute since I streamed. Life's been kind of crazy. Which will happen if you have a kid. But I've been playing this game for a minute, and I'm like, I'm gonna stream this game because I absolutely love it. I absolutely love this game. Just pulling up my chat here. Got chat up on my phone here. Hope everything looks and sounds okay. Pull it up on my phone here so I can hear it. Sounds okay. The game does sound a little bit loud. Let me turn the game down a little bit relative to myself. Other than that, it sounds okay. One problem, this game is getting off the ground. So there's not a ton of players. There's not as many players as I would like. I'm hoping that the game becomes more popular, and I'm hoping that the queue times drop a little bit because of that. But yeah, queue times take anywhere from like a half a minute to I've had queue times of 5 minutes, so not ideal, but when I get a chance to play, I have a lot of fun with it. So hopefully you'll see that the game's worth some of the longer load times, or the longer down times. They just introduced a new hunter. The hunters are like an AI controlled, like a computer controlled enemy, and so they added a new hunter. This hunter, you can like get his power and you can become the hunter. I think that's pretty cool. I have not yet had a chance to play as the hunter. But I'm hoping if I get a chance to tonight, I'm hoping to try. My cat Haley's right here. But yeah, I had a baby. My wife had a baby. So that's mostly where. And I got a new job. I moved cities, so I've been crazy busy lately. Which is where a lot of my time has gone. But finally settled down, feeling pretty good. Let's see, I'll probably get into the game here in a second. Hopefully. Yep, there we go. We're hopping in. Ooh, getting Glover? I think I can do that. 1 second. I am in Glover.
I hope you're hungry for some violence, friends, because here are the contestants for today's
Hey, Ian.
match.
Oh, let me turn you up. I gotta turn you up. I can't really hear you, Ian, but give me 1 second, okay? Because this game's about to start. Let me see if I can mess with my levels really quick. Turn, oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to wait for this game. Alright, so the purpose of this game is basically to...
glory and gore for you today.
Oh, no, I'm lagging. Hopefully that's not too indicative of how it's gonna go.
Does that guy in the corner ever pop out and go, I'd buy that for $1?
Okay, I died immediately.
And that's one eliminated.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, it wasn't a very funny joke. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
That's what got you killed.
I'm glad you're here. I'm warming up. I'm warming up.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. You know, getting the knees jiggly before the real fight, you know? I get it.
Yeah.
100 per sundo, broski.
I wish I could do like warm up stuff while waiting for a match, but
True shit. That would be nice.
that was a 5-minute wait for like a 30-second game, so not ideal. But my hands are cold.
Funny. You want to hear how much I love my fiance?
Yeah, I really do.
That bitch, that fucking selfish bitch, loves being the best because she bought me a bunch of shit to organize my desk, like raised platforms to put my monitors on with drawers on them and shit. Yeah, 100% selfish of her because she just has to be the best. No, it was very cool because my desk is a fucking mine. Like it's like a bomb went off.
Yeah.
Just shit everywhere.
Ian, introduce yourself, my man.
Hey, what's up? My name's Ian Marvin. You can find me online as Retro Radical on most things. I'm a games journalist for DreadXP. I'm a generally pretty cool guy, and I have perfect taste in music. Not a lot of people know that. It's a fun fact, though.
Yeah, fun fact, Rooney. Fun fact about myself. I have I can see an extra color.
True. Jealous. What does Blurple look like?
It's very difficult to describe.
Damn.
But have you seen any of this game yet?
I saw Free play it.
Okay.
That was it.
Yeah.
I don't keep up on a lot of battle royales because, frankly, there's a lot of them,
Yeah.
and I was not big into Let It Die to begin with.
That's fair. That's fair.
Got love for Suda, but it's just not my type of game.
Yeah.
In the sense that it was a fucking slog.
It was a very difficult game.
No, that's not what I said. I said it was a fucking slog, dude.
Oh, I'm almost top 100.
Oh, yeah. Break that barrier. That's out of, like, what, 150 players?
Yeah, there's not a ton.
Have you seen this Metaverse 30-person report going around?
What is it?
So I don't know that it's one of those things where I am sharing what I read in headlines that could be 1,000% fabricated.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently investors are kind of losing their shit right now because the metaverse is averaging 30 users, like a 30 users.
You're hungry for some violence, friends, because here are the contestants for today's match.
No, it doesn't. Dude, I think, like, and I wanted to like it. I literally tried. I checked it out. I remember there was like, oh, we're having a Jordan Peele's Nope world in Horizons, and I was like, that sounds so sick. I'm gonna go check it out. And that was like the straw that broke the camel's back. Because I literally walked in and I was like, dude, I've literally seen better shit in Rec Room, and like a 14-year-old made that in their free time.
Yeah.
Like, this sucks.
It does look like it just does not look good.
Yeah. It looks like shit. Looks like trash, dude.
It looks like a 2009 Flash game.
Okay, it doesn't look that bad, but it definitely looks like the first VR chat rooms that came out. It looks like Second Life. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It looks like Second Life, and Second Life is like 20 years old at this point, and also not made by one of the biggest fucking companies on the planet.
Right.
Fight for your life.
Come on, Zuckerberg. That shit could have ruled.
My plan is to survive one encounter this time.
So tell me about your character. Do you get to choose what you bring into the fight? Because I see you're consistently rocking these lightning gloves.
Yes. So, yes, you do get to choose what weapon you come. You cannot switch once you start it.
Oh, ooh, okay. So this isn't really a battle royale. It's more of just a big ass free for all.
Yes.
Okay, because I assume that the map shrinks as the game goes on.
Yeah.
Okay, because I feel like the two things about battle royales, if you like gun to the head describe one, it's the shrinking battlefield, it's finding weapons. So this is like a free for all royale.
Yeah. That guy was just dodging. I've never seen somebody play like that before.
What, with skill? They're
Just
probably like 9.
Just dodging. Infighter 3, what?
Let me know if there's too much background noise on my end as well. I'm cleaning off shit on my desk to put up
I
these
can't
monitor
hear
mounts. Oh yeah, good.
Yeah, it's a video game heist. And you're free to join us if you want.
Get in the glove. Auto glove.
I was hoping I could watch that guy fight somebody else, but okay, that was not indicative of my skill level. I mean, I am still warming up. Let me just say that. But...
Did Heist chat something? I got nothing on chat.
Yeah. Oh, he's still working.
That son of a bitch.
So, look at my profile here. I've got 12 wins.
Bunch of pyrite.
56 games, 12 wins, 17 top 3 finishes. So,
real talk, I have won battle royale games a few times. I think if I've won 10 times, only like 2 of those are worth bragging about, because the other 8 are in Rec Room Battle Royale, and that game is at any given times 2/3 13 and under. So it's not like I'm not really dunking on them because of skill. I'm dunking on them because I have the ability to use my full brain and strategize.
Right.
Like they just can't think about a flank to save their life.
Fully developed prefrontal cortex.
Yeah. Oh, and I expertly demoralize them. That's the other part of my success.
Yeah, so I have a lot of fun with this game, even when like I'm not doing great. I have a lot of fun with it. And I think
that's what matters, man.
Yeah.
You gotta be having fun with it, because I'm like, don't be like fucking that gaming YouTuber. Don't be like that guy. Don't be like, I can't only have fun if I'm winning, because I got bullied too much as a kid.
No, I'm not like that.
Yeah, you were the one bullying people.
No.
Yeah, 100%.
I
still have that scar.
I bullied you a little bit in high school.
I deserved it. We all know it. We all know it. Real ones know I used to suck.
The crazy thing about this game is that the player base is like so small right now that you'll face the same people over and over and over again. Ian is way louder than me.
Chat says I'm significantly louder than you. I don't know whether you want to turn yourself up or turn me down in Discord, but the people have spoken. Unless you want me to be a constant narrator voice.
I just turned you down.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. They're gonna feel that in the morning.
You're so quiet to me.
Well, you can't have it all, okay?
Right. So
imagine I'm like a little goblin on your shoulder, just whispering into your ear.
So basically the gameplay loop here is that you want to collect mushrooms and fight animals until you find somebody, like this animal right here. It's all cryptic, so you can shoot the cabras.
Speaking of cryptids, you can go to dreadxp.com and read the article I wrote interviewing the developers of Loveland, an adventure immersive sim horror game that is about a cryptid from Ohio, the Loveland Frog. Did you know about the Loveland Frog?
No, I've never heard of it.
Yeah, it's a cryptid in Ohio. There's a game coming out maybe this year. dreadxp.com/author/iMarvin. Check it out.
Yeah, dude, definitely check out Ian's work. It's really good. It's a read though, so you know, make yourself some hot chocolate before you.
Listen, I can't help it. Okay, those dudes could talk.
I am getting a little framey here. I don't know. If
You're worrying that it's related to Glover?
I'm not worried that it's related to Glover. I am, you know, streaming maybe. I do need to buy more RAM for my computer.
Well, also, just streaming a multiplayer game is always going to present challenges.
Yeah.
You dig? I could probably stand to invest some money in my computer. Well, you know, first things first, I want to get like money set aside. I want to get like $5,000 by the end of 2025, just like chilling. But first things first, I got to save $1,000 before I can really start buying anything big for myself. And the first thing I'm going to buy for myself is I'm going to buy, if it's still available, there's this really nice looking electric drum kit for $450 that hit the market recently. I'm gonna smash that drum just like you're smashing this loser in this very choppy game.
Is it choppy?
Oh man, it is choppy like a fucking Rachel Ray special. Chop, chop, chop. With a lot of chives.
Okay, let me see what I can do after
It took
this,
me a second to cook up the second part of that punchline.
Let me see what I can do, because it's not that choppy on my screen, so that is definitely concerning.
Yeah, just ugly it up, dude. Who gives a shit? Anybody who watches live streams and expects like 4K is dumb. Dude, I need to get cards made for myself.
You need to do what?
I need to get cards made for myself. To promote my business, the business of me. I'm selling myself, and the price is going up. Yeah, it sure did, and it continues to, frankly.
That's frustrating because my frames went to like 0 for a second.
Oh, in combat?
Yeah.
Sad.
I'm not saying I definitely would have won that fight if that wasn't the case, but
yeah, we all know that wasn't gonna happen. All jokes aside, though, that is really frustrating. Ugh. John Carpenter was talking about why he doesn't play multiplayer games, and I felt so hurt because he was just like, "Dude, I play games to have fun. I'm not trying to get stomped by teenagers."
Right.
Or rather, he was like, "I don't talk to people because I'm just playing games to have fun."
I'm gonna do some things here that will hopefully help the stream help.
I believe in you.
All right,
man, I should start streaming again, but I just hate it. Man, I don't want to do it.
Why do you hate it?
I just don't like it, man. it doesn't feel performative, and it feels like a window into a part of me I can't necessarily control.
Yeah.
And one of these days, I'm gonna get too drunk and say something fucked up on stream again.
You're gonna have a
Just
heated
like the
gamer
good old
moment.
Grand Theft Auto days. Listen, all right? I just think everybody should take care of their bodies, you know?
Mhm.
Okay? We only get the one, all right? That's wrong. But enough of that.
I did do much better in that round.
Okay. Now, did you get any kills?
Did I get what?
Did you get any kills, or are you just talking damage output? You did better.
No, I got 3 kills that round.
Oh, that's awesome. Sorry I missed that because I recently had my eyes gouged out. Yeah. Doing a whole
Well, it is
Daredevil thing
Halloween,
now. It's working
so-
pretty good. Well, I needed it for my costume. Exactly. You get it. Yeah, you're a real good yes-ander, John.
I was just thinking the same thing. But that's comedy, baby.
And that's how it's done. Man, I feel like I haven't written anything in my stand-up bits for ages, and I really need to get back into the mindset of like, hey, if you have a funny original thought, try and write it down.
You should talk to Kendra about that, because she's been thinking about maybe trying to do something, because she's been going to like she's at a comedy show right now.
Oh, dude, that's what's up. I'll definitely do that.
A work email. They're probably telling me that I didn't do my notes. No, they're
Yeah.
good.
Stop watching my stream, boss.
I stopped watching your stream?
No, I was saying tell your boss to stop watching your stream.
Oh yeah. No, I don't tell people my my social media stuff.
Yeah, same here. They've asked about it, and I'm just like, you can read my articles on DreadXP, but that's the only thing I want you to have access to.
Yeah.
I hope you're hungry for some
That's-
violence,
that's
friends.
like-
because here are the
I
contestants
just
for
don't need that
today's
stress
match.
in my life thinking about. I don't use Facebook, so it's pretty much just Twitter.
Yeah. You don't say anything super fucked up, though.
No, I mean,
They might just occasionally get, like, you know, an ad for your OnlyFans.
sometimes I just post my opinions about the Malaysian Prime Minister. And what should happen to
Yeah,
them.
wicked cool guy, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of Malaysia, I recently watched, what the fuck was her name? It was like Tramp something. It's like Tramp Stanksling or something. It was
I don't think
insane.
I've ever heard.
It was an MMA fight. It was a type of MMA fight. Sorry, I just remembered. You said Malaysian, and my roadwork brain was like, hey, remember that funny announcer who kept saying, Malaysia?
Trick Armor is the best
Anyways.
sub in the game.
So this one Malaysian woman got me and Andrea into UFC hard. We're like, oh shit, we're gonna watch our next fight for sure. That was brutal.
Okay.
And that's one eliminated.
The hammers are so freaking good.
Guess they just weren't
He just
good
two-shot
enough.
me.
Now, does everybody have access to the same pool of weapons at the start of the game, or is there a disparity created by unlocking?
Everyone starts off with the same weapons. You do have to buy some weapons, but they're fairly cheap. You buy it with in-game currency.
Okay.
It doesn't take long to unlock a weapon that you will have a good time with. But yeah, that's I mean, I could have dodged that or blocked it, and I just didn't. So that's 100% on me.
How's it feel knowing you're a failure? Do you find comfort knowing that it's just out of the way and you don't have to worry about letting yourself down ever again?
I mean, it will happen again, but I
Oh,
don't.
that's rough.
I don't worry about. I don't dwell on past mistakes.
Ooh, what a luxury.
Jared's asking if they can come into the chat. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, what is a fucking stupid question?
You guys
Yes,
can keep talking.
I'm welcome, but you're not. Wait, yeah.
It makes it easier for me. I just all I have to do is focus on the game at that point.
No, I'm going to start asking you directed questions.
I mean, you can.
She's like gonna be looking up math equations, just Jeopardy questions.
Shoot some
You
Jeopardy
have to answer
questions
the
my
question,
way.
John.
Ian, now you are obligated to shoot some Jeopardy questions my way.
No, Free can do it when he gets in here. I'm still setting up my fucking monitor mount. Listen, Andrea bought me this nice ass thing, and when she gets out of work, I want her to see that I'm fucking using it because she's the love of my life. Yo, what up?
Did Jared say something?
This man.
Okay.
Welcome to RDMN, Red Man Radio. Welcome to the chat, Free.
Up all night with Dale Night. Up all day and night with Dale Knightley. I'm Dale Knightley.
That's my concept for a 24-hour news radio show. Up all night with Dale Knightley.
Up all day and night with Dale.
Yeah, yeah. Up all day and night with Dale Knightley. And
That's pretty good. I like that.
I'm like, I want to record like 24 hours of audio that I can loop, but that's a lot of work.
That's the GTA 6 or the GTA 5 route.
Yeah.
So what you should do is record separate 3-hour tracks, and then you can just splice them together with coffee sips.
Ooh.
Yeah, or can cracks.
Just I mean, like just all right. Before we get into the next song here, and then you splice it in that sound,
Yeah.
and they're like, all right, now on to hour 17.
But even 3 hours of recording of like sound time is like a lot, you know.
Yeah, of course it is. The whole thing. There's no path where this crazy ass idea takes no effort or little effort. You know, it's gonna be an undertaking either way. Or you could train a Vocaloid program to do it all for you. AI's getting there.
Yeah,
How many word buzz prompts do you think it would take for them to beat you for 24 hours?
I don't know.
I would hate to hear the AI that was trained only on morning zoo radio.
It's just like super confused. Like it keeps putting air horns in the middle of speech patterns and shit.
Yeah. Welcome back to Jury and the Hog. This just in. Tower 2 has been struck.
There's a wolf in the studio. A real live wolf.
Is that a reference to something?
Yeah,
the
Derek
apocalypse. Derek.
Did the stream look any healthier?
Yeah, it looks really good. It looks really healthy. Glowing, you know? The prenatal vitamins are working.
Well, that is the goal. That's the bell, that's the game.
Genuinely, though, it does look better right now. It's going to be hard to tell until you get into combat, though, because it seemed like the is what fucked everything up in the first place.
Sure.
Have you guys seen The Hunt yet?
Seen what?
The movie The Hunt?
No.
I think it has the best... I'm trying to say this. I think it has the best autistic protagonist. I don't know if there's a politically correct way to say that. Because they don't make a whole thing about it. And then there's just one line of dialogue later in the film that hints at it.
The TV show The Bridge had a really cool autistic main character.
So James A. Janice, to the best of my knowledge, coined a term. I had not heard it used before, and he described it when he was talking about the movie The Predator, and he described it as Hollywood autism. And I was like, yeah, it's a really good way to put it. You know, just where it's like, no, it's not like a buried mental disease. It's a catch one fit all. They're a little kooky, but secretly a genius thing. Because in The Predator, the kid's just always like, and then he can hack computers without knowing anything, and he can like hack the Predator mainframe, and they're just like, because he's autistic.
It's
Oh,
not-
really?
It's
Like,
called
what
the
the
Gibson.
fuck? The Gibson? Like the guitar? But yeah. And I always thought the Hunt handled that really well. Because she just spends the whole movie being like a fucking badass. And then at the end of the movie, she's kind of like, this actually kind of works for me because I'm a little like, I wish I had it on DVD so we could watch it through movie night.
That would be sick.
Got that one on Blu-ray though, because it's a good one. It's in Andrea's top picks, which is wild. I think more of the movies I own than she owns are in there.
Oh, that's a boy. Fuck. How did I fall for that?
Oh, to answer your question about a Nick Cage-a-thon or a David Lynch-a-thon, I don't own enough of either people's movies to do that.
Well, I'm sure we could figure out like streaming things.
Probably. But that sucks, and I want to go back to picking from my library because I've got a bunch of movies I need to watch that I don't make time for. I got Amelie on DVD. And The Great Silence, which is apparently the most beautiful Western ever shot.
Obviously,
I also got
Duck You Sucker.
that's not a Western.
Yes, it is.
No, it takes place during the Great Depression.
You don't think they had the West in the Great Depression?
No, they got rid of it. It all just became the Midwest. Yeah, that's what the Emancipation Proclamation was. No, I can't shoot any more shit. I don't fucking know. But no, I was disappointed. I say that purely out of disappointment because I went to watch it and I was like, wait, this movie doesn't take place in the Wild West? Damn.
What about El Camino?
Oh, actually, it's funny. That's on my solo movie watch list right now. Like, I've been trying to find time because I finished Better Call Saul and I was like, oh, I never watched El Camino.
Wait, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Gran Torino.
That's not a fucking Western, that's a drama.
Let's Get Off My Lawn, the movie.
Hey, I think the movie's okay. I don't think it's great. I think it's okay.
That guy,
What?
I think that's the guy that killed me in the first game. I might be wrong.
Oh, hey, what are we preparing some fucking spring onions over here? Because it's real choppy.
Yeah, but I was gonna say that it's still kind of choppy during fight scenes, especially.
What is this, a Shaw Brothers martial arts movie? I'm seeing a lot of quick chops.
What is this, WWE? Because camera cut.
I don't know if there's anything else I can do. Except get more RAM. Jared, will you buy me some more RAM?
It's like $2, Jonathan. Buy yourself some RAM.
It's not $2.
RAM is like incredibly cheap.
I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom.
What can we say to get him kicked off YouTube while he's gone? That Kanye West hasn't already said. Beyonce should have won the award. Fuck, Kanye said that already.
Kanye said that. Beyonce had the best album of all time. Well, for what album was that? Lemonade?
No, that was way before Lemonade.
Was it her secret? Was it her secret one that she?
I have no idea, frankly. I can't name any Beyonce album besides Lemonade.
I had to convince my friend Han not to buy her secret drop album because I had already bought it for her for the Secret Santa. And
oh, that must have been awkward.
yeah, and they were like, "Oh man, should I get this?" And their cousin, my friend Meg, was like, "Oh yeah, you should probably get it." I'm like, "I don't know, I just don't think it's worth the money." And like, I like get behind Han and like show Megan the album that I had just bought, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't think you should buy it." And they were audibly like, "Okay." Like they were like,
were they more stoked or mad when you were like, "Haha, actually, we got it"?
they thought it was funny. And
That's
we
good.
were
If
like,
they
I was
didn't,
like,
I think we can
we,
fight 'em.
what, I was like, we felt so fucking bad, my dude.
I'm experimenting with putting my monitors farther apart so I can fit a little thing that holds pens in between. Let's see how this goes.
That's interesting, buddy.
What do you think is the maximum number of like effective monitors?
9?
No. Do you guys remember the movie Blank Check?
Oh my god. You know what's fucked up? Like, literally, you said, do you remember the movie? And like 6 came to mind in Blank Check, and I was like, where the fuck is Blank Check? I always think about that VR suit and how when I was a kid, I was like, I want that fucking VR suit so bad. And now I have it.
Oh my god,
I
that
see what
movie's
you're
so
saying.
fucking good.
No,
Oh,
that
no.
movie sucks, but it's very cool, and it's a big power fantasy. It's a bad movie with 0 plot.
I didn't say it was like Oscar worthy. I said it was good. I have fun watching it.
Yes, that's the important. It's a lot of fun to watch.
Oh god, there's so many chupacabras. I'm far behind. I don't know what it is.
My new favorite sentence. So many chupacabras.
What's that mask that shows up? Oh, that's when you're low light. You do more damage.
That's a pretty cool mechanic.
It's my
It's something you equipped.
it's my perk, yeah. Damn it, I walked right onto that. I forgot it was there. I was gonna rip.
Everyone always thinks that like I wouldn't fall for the trap. Man.
So
Oh,
to
you had
expl-
2 people around you.
yeah, I had a ton of people around me. It was you see that area with like the lines on it and stuff that I'm looking at right now. If that area is shot while you're standing on it, it'll break your weapon and your shield. So you're not 100% defenseless, but you're much weaker without that.
My
Hey, did you guys hear that the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh died trying to save people from a riptide?
Try to save people from a what? A riptide?
Yeah.
That's
Bro,
how
how
that's
fucking
how
cool is that?
JTG of Crime Time died.
Yeah,
Chad Gaspard. That's who it was.
Chad, yeah. Chad is his name, yeah.
What a cool way to go.
It's fucking horrifying.
I mean,
If you're ever
yeah,
caught in a
but,
riptide, swim parallel to the shore.
Okay.
Don't tell me what to do.
Lady, running down to the riptide, making her way to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Much like I did there.
How does that song go?
What's that?
Wait, what? How does that song go? What words did you get wrong? That sounded right to me. I don't fucking know anything.
No, he just stumbled on the words.
Oh, okay.
The O key on my keyboard is stuck down.
Who is that? Is that of Mice and Men or some shit? Monsters and Men?
That is
Vance Joy.
yes, Vance Joy.
Oh, my bad.
I'll never forget
I-
it.
Who is? Yeah, I'm thinking of Little Talks. They did that. But who did the Alabama Arkansas? I just love my mom.
Is that Peter, Paul, and Bjorn?
No, that is Edward Sharp and the Magnetic Zeros.
Yes, thank you.
Edward Sharp and the Magnetic Zeros are my enemy.
If you Google that hipster song with the whistling, Peter, Paul, and Bjorn song comes up.
Yeah, and every time I hit the button, it just sticks down.
Let's not leave you good people in suspense any longer, eh? Contestants, come on down!
Milk, I bought milk already today. That's all.
It's the game with Ba-Ba-Ba-Boo!
Tyler says the hunt rules. Is that a game or what do you mean?
It's a movie. It's that movie I was talking about earlier.
Oh yeah.
With the positive. I was going to say positive representation.
All right, I'm gonna win this one.
Listen, stop letting me talk about this. I'm going to say something.
And there they go.
Say it.
Scrambling like rats in a maze.
I don't know. I don't want to offend anyone.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Listen, all I'm trying to say is that I thought The Hunt had a positive depiction of autism, in the sense that they didn't make it a thing. They were just like, they have it, whatever.
How many vines enter our daily lexicon? Whenever I'm driving and I see a sign that says road work ahead,
Yeah, sure hope it does.
I basically shout, yeah, I sure hope it does.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, I don't know. I think it's a totally normal thing, you know? Play it again, Sam, Luke, I am your father. It's always been like that, but now, they're just everywhere.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's hunting time! Hunter!
All right, where's Hunter? I'm gonna go to Hunter.
Yeah, I don't think that they have that like folksy sort of like feeling.
Alabama, Arkansas, got a gun, you're being robbed, put all the money into the bank.
They're from LA, and I don't think that they've really like. If I had to guess, I would bet that their families are rich.
Oh, like Days and Days makes me mad to the end of the earth. That they're like, we're so folk on sleeping on couches and being poor people, and they're like, we all met in the suburbs because our parents are well off. We're cosplaying as homeless people.
Yes, precisely.
Fucking hate that shit. Yeah, they're both in my type.
Oh, you're Hunter out.
You guys want more rum to put shit under?
Yeah,
We've lost another so savage. No mercy!
I wish that didn't count.
right.
That's
you
the
killing him.
last itty bits of the super sleepy hunter.
And the hunter leaves the stage.
Too potent. No, just too potent. Whatever, dude.
Don't whatever, dude. Her.
I'll whatever, dude, or all I fucking want. So I'm gonna talk to my fiance. If she's got a problem with it, she'll tell me.
I don't know, man. I just think that you should treat women as a different class of people.
She will tell me. It's one of the reasons our relationship is so great. But I do treat them like a different class of people. Because all women are clean. I treat them like the queen died? Nah, I just checked on every woman in my life. They're fine.
I fixed
How's
my.
work? Sure, go. The game. Yeah, battle royale. Wait, that can't fucking be right. Oh, your cat is on. You piece of shit.
I don't care if you die. Just make it look good.
I would say something to the effect of maybe you should lose the gauntlet, but you did kill like a fucking fat trio of dudes like round before last, so it's
It
pretty
is
effective.
like best weapon.
If you can even call them gauntlets, man. It's like just holding two ashtrays on your face, like the big circular ones with concrete at the bottom in movie theaters, and punching people.
Never saw it
What
coming.
movie theaters are you going to?
Yeah, I swear to God, you've seen the ashtray I'm talking about. Like, black cylinder, silver rim on top, and put the shit out. You can take off the lid and then dump it into the canister, and then you can empty the canister later. But yeah, just imagine if you swung two of those around. Fuck people
That was
up.
the last person.
It's
I know.
over. Take a good
Hey, you got
look
second
at
place.
your champion,
Yeah.
folks.
I hate that guy.
Until next time, let it die.
He's my least favorite type of person.
You look like he ate forever.
He looks like he's rich.
I didn't do terrible. Not as good as I would have
No, of
liked.
course you didn't do terrible. I wish either one of you owned VR.
It makes me so sick, Ian.
Okay.
He just
Get
wants
over
more
it.
people to get into Metaverse because it has only triple-digit active users.
Ian said only 30 users.
That's the headline I read said 30. We were actually talking about that earlier. Yeah, I was talking about how I was like, I'll try out the metaverse until I saw how awful the Nope room for the Jordan Peele movie was. And then I was like, nope, fuck this, it sucks. It was,
Wait, how-
it was like worse than
wait.
Rec Room custom rooms, dude.
Really?
Yeah, where can this go? Yeah, it was bad.
Don't tell my wife I'm having my one extra soy because I'm very hungry. I had a whole chicken breast and I'm still hungry.
Wow.
When did you eat this chicken breast?
Right before I started streaming.
Oh, funny thing about that is, I don't know. Trying to Columbo you. Speaking of which, everybody, Andrea, say hi to the people. We're your hosts for the upcoming Columbo Clue Crew. As soon as we get our shit together enough to do that, get excited for that.
We could do it tonight.
Everyone get excited for that. No, I'm gonna play VR with my brother Matt and Derek.
Just let me know when you want to do it.
Or after the fall, probably.
So I did puppy before for sure. These are all pops or something. They have like some generic things.
There,
Well, I mean, they're probably weeds.
there has been rumors that there are bots in the games. I never saw that in my
So are we
And-
saying that there are bots or that they are bots? Like every enemy is a bot?
Not every enemy, no.
but you got to think it's also like mixed up between like ranked and they need to get crossplay.
They say I was
in here.
like, I felt it and I was like, oh, okay. Jesus.
Yeah, dude. Oh, I'm lagging.
Are you so busy on it?
I didn't see the
Oh,
lag.
yeah, I think so. I'm gonna like it.
You gotta get a cute cat, guys, and you'll be able to sleep.
No, actually,
Hi, Andrea.
John says hi.
I don't know you did. That's what she said.
What? No, she remembers you. Are you fucking kidding? It hasn't been that long since we were playing games together. We should play more Red Dead. That's true. We should carve out time this weekend to do that again.
I am so mad that he did not get stunned on that. I went in so hard because I'm like, there's no way that that doesn't stun him.
Yeah.
Oh well. Only one kill, so he got that kill. I
He
thought
did.
I had gotten that with the other kill.
Yeah. No, the other guy did.
I love third party in this game though. That's one thing I don't like about games like
Final Fantasy.
no,
Half-Life. Curse of Monkey Island. Mist.
Where have our players scampered off to?
Dead Space.
Just kidding. Found them!
Fortnite.
Dark Souls. Is when they do
Alright.
online, so many people don't want to do the deeply read, likely, the people are just there's like unwritten rules, like if you like no third partying and stuff like that. It's really dumb. So somebody on the subreddit was complaining about that today. Well, that's all they do on the Deathverse subreddit is complain.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and they're like, you know, why can't we just 1v1? Like, what? I'm like, bro, if like I got an option to come in and fuck some
And
shit
beat you
up.
both. Yeah.
Yeah, like get some. Like, why wouldn't I do that?
Oh boy.
You tired?
Yeah, I've just been tired. Even after taking a nap, I don't know what's up.
Do I not get credit for knocking? That's so stupid.
Everyone's favorite hour. Hunting time!
You didn't kill it, the Red Sea did.
Look out below! Whoops! That is a costly slip-up.
Everyone's rushing towards Hunter M. Hey, welcome back.
Hey, sorry, got a call from my mom, and you know, it's my mom.
Yeah.
Name one person in your phone book besides your significant other that you would never ignore a call.
Obama.
You have Obama in your phone?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, I almost beat Hunter ass.
I hope that's my nephew.
Why does your nephew play this game?
No, but that's his name.
Hunter M.
Yeah.
Did you see what I was doing, Jer?
Yeah, I don't know if he was just soaking the blows.
He really was.
Like, because you weren't doing damage.
He was getting stunned, but
Okay,
there was
was
no
that
like knockback or anything.
Yeah.
So he was basically auto parrying him. But wouldn't that have been great?
Yeah, that would have been interesting. I don't think you would have gotten a kill for it.
I don't know.
You might have gotten a good job.
But you know that they do spend a lot of time stunned, so that might be something to consider.
Yeah, like do that and then like use like your death blow to get away. Maybe, I don't know. They're just so much faster than you.
Mm-hmm. But they only get so much time. They have to kill within like a minute. So if you can survive for that minute, that stun time might be worth it, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, John, you know what? I just remembered.
What's up?
Remember when I goddamn bought you Dying Light so we could play it together and you beat that shit in like 4 days without me?
Yeah. So buy me Dying Light 2 and we'll play that together.
I'm gonna Dying Light beat you to death.
Where have our players scampered off to? Oh, just kidding. Found them.
Yeah, that was when I didn't have a job.
Yeah. And I was trying to be a homie and you burned me. Like the wire.
Like why what?
Like the wire.
That was before I had a kid too.
Yeah, back when you were cool.
Now you're just a narc.
Yeah. I can't believe you told your kid I sell drugs.
A lot of my friends sell drugs, which is weird because or do drugs. And I'm a drug and alcohol therapist.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it really that weird that a lot of people in America in 2022 do drugs? Is that weird to think about?
I mean,
In this economy?
is alcohol a drug?
Yeah. I literally
Yeah.
told someone yesterday that alcohol is a drug.
And it's honestly like one of the lamest drugs you can do.
So your wife does drugs, Jonathan.
Oh, darn. There they go. And I had high hopes for that one. I'm sure
Frustrated
they'll be
about that
better
one for
this
sure.
time around.
Yeah, he just got outplayed.
Yeah. Dying Light 2 was not as good. What made it not as good? It just seemed like more of the same.
No guns.
No guns, really.
Yeah, there is 0 firearms in Dying Light 2.
Ooh,
It takes
that-
place later in the apocalypse, so there's just like no guns. They just ran out of bullets, and now everyone uses only the melee stuff.
I mean, I get it, because the guns were too good.
Well, that's kind of what they said. Is they were like, so the
It's not
gist
that
I
hard
got.
to make. It's not that hard to make bullets.
Well, no, okay. So the gist I got from what they were saying, like outside of lore reasons, was that in Dying Light, the intention was always that you would have your weapons, and then if shit got really fucky, you would fall back on a gun. But like every single player was like, no, I'm just gonna hoard guns, and if shit gets really fucky, I'll fall back on my electric baseball bat or whatever. And the devs were like, no, dipshit, build weapons, stop hoarding guns. So in
But
Dying
it
Light
was
2, they
so
were just
easy
like,
to
hey,
get guns.
Why wouldn't you
Yeah.
hoard what? Why wouldn't you hoard guns and then oh, this other guy who also is hoarding guns, I'm gonna kill him, and then I'm gonna take his fucking guns.
But you know, like I can kind of understand if I spent all this time building this first-person melee combat engine, and I was like, oh wow, you know, my first-person melee combat engine works really well, and then everybody was just like, bang bang, I found a gun,
Pew pew.
fuck your hard work. Techland, more like Jetland.
They shouldn't have made it so easy to get guns, because
Yeah.
you got like free money. You could just like sleep and get more free money.
Yeah.
And so you could just, basically money was no object because you could just keep sleeping. You got paid to sleep, so.
That sounds like
What a-
my dream job.
Yeah, a zombie apocalypse. Yeah, right. Sounds like a zombie fun apocalypse. Am I right?
Paradise.
That's my least favorite Vine, by the way.
What?
Hurricane Katrina, more like Hurricane Tortilla.
There was nothing.
Yeah,
not- it's not-
2,000% not what I was going for, but I
Yeah.
also fucking hate that kid.
Well, I know. It just reminded me of that.
Hey, I'm
I'm
gonna go
actually-
grab something to eat, John. I'll talk to you here in a little bit, okay?
All right.
Bye.
Oh, he's that mad about my comments about the hunt, huh?
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew I was going to cross the line. Oh, man. Oh, man, I straight up misgendered someone on Twitter today. Fucking
Were-
idiot.
Was their name in their?
Yes?
No. Was it in their profile name?
No. And in my defense, their name was Corey.
You just
In my
can't-
caveman
you can't be
brain.
expected to read everyone's.
Just kidding.
That's right. So I'm going to give them mad credit. They're a very talented artist. As soon as I was corrected, I was like, shit, my bad, deleted the tweet and reposted it. And the artist was like, it's all cool, thank you. But for a second there, I was like, my life's flashing before my eyes. The woke mom's going to cancel me.
It's time for Death Jamboree with your co-host, Queen Bee. Hello, I love you all.
Sometimes I almost feel bad for Jordan Peterson. And then he opens his mouth again.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh my God, shut the fuck up, you loser.
It's hard to feel bad for him.
Right?
And we're off. Who's gonna come out on top today?
Oh, it's a chupacabra. Loose in my room.
You saw a chupacabra?
Yeah, just now. Didn't you hear it? That's what that sound was.
I mean, there are chupacabras in this game.
Although you should go to Loveland and see the Loveland frog. See if you can find it. Apparently it hangs out under bridges with a wand that shoots sparks.
He dodged to the side. He dodged to the side every time, which is not good enough to get out of the range of my shield break attack.
Hunting time.
Hunter!
Where's Hunter? I'm gonna try to get Hunter in this time again. I don't
So,
know.
John, I guess you could say that the hunter has become the huntered.
Yes. Absolutely.
You know, acting dumber than I really am is a valuable skill. Now, if only I knew how to constructively use that skill, it'd be a little different.
One elimination
I'm
after
getting out
the
of here.
next.
Hunter M's here.
We've got some skilled players out there today.
standing.
Fuck is going on?
I'll tell you what's going on. You're freaking out, man. Get your shit. Deep breaths.
Like everyone's right over there. Fucking chupacabra asshole. God dang it, you chupacabra, you fucking assholes. I was gonna wait to like try to get them, and then I got ganked by that chupacabra.
Sounds like he chupa gotcha.
He did. I mean, I was low health anyway. Yeah, Tyler's like, if it's not in their profile picture, or if it's not in their profile anyway, then it's not your fault.
It was in their profile, that's the thing. It wasn't in their name, but it was in their profile.
But like, people are like, pronouns in bio, like, your opinion's invalid. I'm like, dude, I just don't want people to call me a girl. Like, sorry. That's just not what I want.
If anyone ever gave me shit for that, I would just be like, the fact that you would willfully keep yourself from having more knowledge just goes to show that you will always be my inferior. Every single thing I learn about you, I can use against you. Tell me everything. Tell me your pronouns, your favorite colors. Tell me what foods make you icky, and I will use all of it to bring you down. Tell me your favorite band and your favorite truck, and I'll make them drive that truck off a cliff while saying, go fuck you. You can go fuck yourself.
Tell me your mom's maiden name and the name of your elementary school. And your pet's first name.
Hey, I heart looks like shit.
Sorry to keep you waiting. What? They're already here? Time for a group shot.
Yeah, I'm having so much freaking fun with this game. I wish I was better, but I like it quite a bit. What games have you been playing lately?
So lately, I have been playing a few titles. Just taking a quick look, of course I bought and I played through Bone Lab upon launch. But other than that, as far as some more recent titles, jack shit. Bone Lab is pretty much the last recent game I played, aside from stuff for work like Night at the Gates of Hell and shit. But I've also been playing Call of the War End, the trilogy of Wild West first-person shooters from the PS3 and Xbox age. As well as just a various smattering of VR. You know I love that shit.
Sure.
I love going psycho and blade and sorcery and smashing people's heads against walls.
Okay, that's the same guy that
Cheer them on, everyone.
Well, don't hate the player, Hate the person behind the controller.
There was another guy right there too, so I was very likely dead. Anyway.
Well, also, I find that with games like these, the people you're fighting, especially if you're fighting them but over and over, they're probably like, I'm hesitant to use the word no-lifing, but playing a lot of his fucking game.
Yeah.
I only try to use the term no-lifer if I'm salty about my life.
But I'm really hoping that this game picks up, more people play it and stuff.
Nah. I'm sorry, man. It's just not gonna happen.
You don't think so?
I really don't, dude. I think like the burgeoning battle royale marketplace is so fucking full. I just unfortunately don't see anything that doesn't have AAA development maintaining stable numbers for long periods of time. I mean, shit, man. Even the Final Fantasy VII Battle Royale is shutting down within a year of launch.
I never played it.
I hope you're hungry for some
No,
violence,
you're part of the
friends, because here are
Was
the
it good?
contestants for today's match.
I don't know. I didn't fucking play it.
I didn't even know it was out.
See, but you're a person who likes Final Fantasy VII. I'm somebody who's just completely, like, done it. I'm so sick of it, and I fucking hate the remake.
My bad.
What do you hate?
The remake.
Well,
It's just, and I said it once and I'll say it again. You can literally go back to old streams, and I've said it before. The whole thing's just so fucking masturbatory. And the team that made Final Fantasy, when they were making Final Fantasy 13-2, I think it was, literally said, we will never remake Final Fantasy VII because for us to remake Final Fantasy VII would show that we have run out of ideas.
For you today.
And that's just why I hate that shit. The moment they announced it, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And then they were like, the first $60 game is going to cover 1/3 of the story. And I was like, dude, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, looks like someone's taking a fall.
Square Enix can suck my square.
E-nuts.
Yeah. Fofas.
Let's go hunting.
There's definitely a guy down
Hunter!
there. Try to get Hunter M again. This guy's going too.
Wow. Twitter drama. Wee, wee,
Seems we
wee.
have a
Some dumb
superstar
bitch on the
today.
internet said, I asked Russell Crowe a simple question after his effusive praise of Eddie Izzard. Quote, what is the difference between woman face and black face, unquote? And this was his response. Hashtag coward. And it just says that Russell Crowe blocked her ass. But then she goes on to say, the block means he read and understood my tweets perfectly. I take it as a win. And it's just like, damn, dude. What a dangerous ass echo chamber you're in. Nice reverse strike. I don't like that flex move you just put off.
Well, if that second person wasn't there,
So what's the time to play between death and resurrection?
anywhere from like a minute to 5 minutes.
That's not great, man.
He's almost dead. Get him.
They really ought to implement some sort of fuck about training where. Did they until this too? Hey John, I've got two questions for you. The first one's really simple.
Yeah.
If you could have any superpower with the intention of being a superhero, what would it be?
I would want to be a support hero. You know, not necessarily on the front line. So my superpower would be being able to speak any language.
Wow, never
speak and
mind.
understand any language.
Never mind. My second question just went out the window. The follow-up question was going to be, what major city would you like police over and protect with your superpowers? But you're not doing shit to help anyone. You're not a superhero. You're a fucking just a really effective translator.
Not every superhero is lifting cars, my man.
Yeah, but all the cool ones that protect cities are, or they're shooting eye lasers or some shit. I'm not lifting cars with my superpower, but I'm definitely saving lives.
Did you ever see The Boys?
No, I gouged my eyes out. Remember, I can't see anything.
Right, continuity.
I have seen The Boys.
And the Deep gets transferred to Sandusky, Ohio.
Yeah.
It's great if you love roller coasters. But yeah, so that's what that reminds me of. Like, I could watch over my current city. It's got like 70,000 people.
Just walk around and speak multiple languages to people.
Yeah.
Make everyone feel better.
Making
See, now I've
everyone's
thought about
got
this
getting their
before.
needs met. There's no like translation errors or gaps in services because they can't access that kind of stuff.
Wow. Have fun with that. I'm going to be saving lives and stopping terrorists.
What's your superpower?
Light and sound manipulation. And if I focus each one hard enough, I can make it into a weapon.
So hard light.
No, just lasers. And then blowing people's eardrums out or doing like big sound waves to fuck with people. Like a super big low sound wave that just knocks everyone over. And then, yeah, so picture this, all right? You're like, what's up? Me and my three dumbass friends are robbing a bank, okay? Because we're bank robbers. And then I walk into the room and you're like, hey, what the fuck's that guy steal? And then everything goes white and you can't hear anything. You just like can't hear anything, can't see anything.
So you'd be
And
like a
then
mobile flashback.
everything. Well, no, because you can go both ways. If you want to, you're like, hey, I need information from you, my guy. And he's like, no way. You could be like, all right, well then. And then a pit of lava opens up beneath him and buzzsaws are everywhere, but nothing's there. He's just sitting on a chair in a room. You're just manipulating all the light and sound in the room.
Sure.
To be like, yeah, dude, I'm going to drop you into that fucking lava unless you tell me. Or yeah, just making everything pitch black for everyone. Being like, oh shit, you guys got the drop on me? And then everyone's in complete darkness and can't hear anything. Or vice versa, bright lights and then just like constant ringing in your ears. And then I do a low frequency wave to knock you over. And if anyone's really tough, I focus all the light in the room into one beam and I shoot them with it.
And we begin.
I like it, Ian. I really do.
What players have in store for us today?
It's got a good weakness too, because if you put me in a soundproof room that's dark, fuck.
So you need like light to manipulate.
Yes, I need light to manipulate. Sound is a little bit easier because like I can literally be like, what's up? And then beat your ass with it. I would definitely have something on my suit that when I pull it makes a light and a sound without any electronic parts. It's like a spinning wheel that sparks really loud. But yeah, thank you. I thought of that one years ago. And I would protect New York City or LA because they got great hardcore music and electronic.
Oh, darn. There they go.
If I had to choose one, it would be New York, so I could listen to Mind Force all the
They'll
time.
do better next time around.
Dude, I'm getting my ass kicked. Why would you go to? I was gonna ask why would you go to New York City, but you just answered that question.
Yeah.
Could you like just
Also,
you,
I'm
like
like
amplify all
basically
the like? Could you put on a rock show with no speakers?
yeah, for sure, 100%.
Hey, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom again.
All right, go, dude, go for it. Oh shit, am I just alone in here? There's no one even watching this fucking show. If you're watching, comment, and I'll literally Venmo you $5.
Let's not leave you good people in suspense any longer, eh? Contestants, come on down!
All right.
What the fuck is Bob? Welcome back.
I really want to do that.
Dream big and live large!
So,
It's the Death Jamboree way!
your superpower sucks. I wouldn't even take you as my sidekick, bro.
All right. My superpower, if I wanted to like save people, my superpower would be to spit acid.
That's fucking awesome. That's way fucking cooler. Because honestly, your superpower before was just like a skill someone could learn.
Look as they scamper off to their certain demise.
I love the simplicity of just spitting acid. Some guy's like, I got a gun to your chest, and you're just like,
Yeah, exactly.
it's fucking cold. Hear that? That's the lungs of a winner. The lungs of a champion. When the bombs drop, these lungs are gonna soak up all that good radiation. Basically bombs.
It's hunting time! Hunter!
One thing I will say about your stream, John, and I know I'm hindering because I'm talking a lot, but you should narrate what you're doing more.
What'd you say?
What I was saying wasn't important because I forgot you walked out of the room for a second.
I see.
It's a hard life being a fucking idiot.
Good job by the hunter. One player makes an exit.
I don't think it's.
Our
I
hunter
don't think you're an
says
idiot yet.
farewell. Let's give him a round
And
of
people
applause.
confuse the two for intelligence. The two combined. Takana. But that reminds me, I've got this friend from Reno. He met a guy when he was in Germany who's selling these crazy little gadgets. Apparently it's this thing you can plug into your car. It needs an investor.
It seems we have a superstar today.
Not if you invest on the ground floor, my dude.
Look at the pain and agony on that face. Take a hike.
So I don't know if you've noticed, like kind of the conceit of this game is like attacking people gives you life. So like the best way to heal yourself is to just like attack other people.
So I had not gotten that. I have not seen that in action.
Remind me to check my box before next game. I don't think there's a button to like cancel the game. It's supposed to be like the middle pad.
You don't have one?
For the PS5 controller. I don't have that.
Whoa. Wow. I know I said it earlier, but damn, all you suckers out there who don't know my fiance are missing out because she's the best. I don't think anyone's watching. I hate to burst their bubble. There's one girl walking around. I think it's just me. But if someone goes back and watches the VOD, they'll know I love my bitch.
Ian, how come you don't play rugby?
Because I have really bad knees. I had Osgood-Schlatter when I was growing up, and the fact that I was just forced to walk everywhere led to me having like legit gaps between knee and bone and shit. And sometimes I think there's just a lot of bone-on-bone contact there, because when I move them in any direction, there's like a freaking you can feel if you put your hand on it.
I'm sorry to hear that, Ian.
That's okay. I've just been dealing with it my whole life. You know, I used to wake up and fucking crying in pain because my legs hurt so bad and shit like that. You know, good times. Love it. Just another fun step in the life of Ian that ultimately ends with me fleeing police in a boat to Cuba full of drugs.
You alright, Ian?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, like, listen, okay, yeah. Sure, I'm being a little dour right now, but genuinely, like, I'm cooler than I've ever been lately. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I just put out, I write for fucking DreadX Peanut.
Yeah, you deserve a
I
raise.
live with my fiance. My life rules.
Your,
I have a music studio in my house.
your articles are
Weed
consistently
every
good, my man. I really do think you deserve more money.
Well, you know, I'm gonna hit him with a 6-month review and be like, how am I doing? I never really considered my articles as longer than anyone else's, but yeah, I guess the way you made it sound like mine are significantly longer than anything else out there.
You
Listen, I don't want to cut people's stories up.
what's the
Okay.
Do you have analytics on your?
No, I got nothing on that. I got how many tweets and retweets it gets.
Okay.
That's why Wednesday is my favorite day of the week, because I don't have to stress about an article, and I get all those nice little serotonin hits all day from people liking and retweeting my shit. Makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm a journalist. It makes me feel like friggin' 32-bit Hunter S. Thompson.
Okay. All right. Even though I haven't gotten a single win, I'm gonna say that this is gonna be my last one. I'm not feeling amazing, so.
It's not about the win. It's about having fun. You dig?
Yeah.
After this, would you like to play a casual 2-player game with me?
I would, Ian, but like I said, I'm not feeling so great. I think I really just gotta lie down for a little bit.
Oh, you mean physically?
Yeah.
Oh shit, dog! I thought you were saying you felt bummer because you were getting your ass slapped by a buff vegetable-headed guy.
No.
What the fuck was up with that?
I've just got a headache and I'm feeling a little bit nauseated.
Well, shit. I'm sorry to hear that. Never push yourself in video games. It's not worth it ever. That's how you end up in Sword Art Online. Ooh, I hope that robot guy wins. Sorry, but oh shit. Never mind. There's multiples of them. No. It's back to you, 100%. I thought it was just one robot guy, but no. If there's like 3 of them, that's whack. That's a robot uprising. I can't support that.
Yeah. All right. I really want to win this game.
No, I've given you my energy, and so is Eddie. Eddie likes it when I rock him like a little baby. Actually, it's not even a rock. It's like a little jostle. Jostle.
I can see.
Yeah, love you, Eddie.
Today are ready
Oh,
for a
fucking serotonin generator. Ooh.
Okay. Good start. Good start.
You're the winner. You're the best. I believe in you. You're the best.
It doesn't help that my game's like lagging. Oh, there are so many fucking people here.
Did I keep you waiting? It's hunting time!
Eddie's on top of a fucking, like a wooden TV dinner tray, where one of the legs broke and is zip tied together and shit, so like, not the sturdiest thing, and he's just flying all over it. Gonna tip over. Oh man, I'm so stupid. I just realized that cleaning off the top of my desk definitely just enables Eddie to jump up there and shit.
All right, I'm gonna play
Eddie,
one
don't
more.
you dare.
That one was. I could have done better, but I as soon as I saw that there were so many people there, I should have kind of just backed out, done some other stuff.
Hey man, whatever you gotta tell yourself, I'm here for it.
But no matter what, skis, this one's my last one.
Alright. And then just leave the stream running and I'll talk to you.
No, I don't think I can do that.
No. That'd be ridiculous. Oh shit. I just learned a nice little life hack from my computer. Probably gonna bite me in the ass later.
Yeah. I mean, going back to what you said, I liked what I saw of the Final Fantasy VII remake. I think they're telling a completely different story, and I think.
Oh, so actually, I will say, to also rescind a little bit of what I said. Somebody told me that it's like a separate universe.
That's what it looks like, yeah.
And that was the kind of thing, that was kind of where I was like, oh, okay. I guess if that's the way we're going with it, where it's like, no matter what happens in the like realms of Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy VII on the PS1 will always be in this world, and the Final Fantasy VII remake is a whole other fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like Earth 616, Earth 955. That shit, cool. Totally down with that.
Can I?
But, because I'm even a little salty, Capcom's done it with Resident Evil 2 and 3, where they're like, hey, we remade it, and we're also exploring it a little bit, you know? And it's like, no, don't do that. You're making my fucking life hard. It doesn't matter that much. You don't need to retcon shit in Resident Evil. Just fucking make a game.
Yeah. Well, can I tell you? Sorry, go ahead.
What were you saying? Is what I said.
I was gonna say, can I? Do you care if I like spoil it for you? The ending of the first little bit.
Final Fantasy VII, that
Yeah.
game that came out 90 years ago. I'd be curious. Dude.
So at the end of this first section, they basically fight fate, right? Because there's like these things following them around, and they're like this is like the remnants of fate, basically, is what they say. And they go like they defeat fate, and then they're like, so basically there's like we're off the rails in terms of like fate. So like there's like
Wow. That's great.
Yeah. I've never had a cryptid run away from me like that. So they're like basically anything can happen at this point.
Everyone's favorite hour. Hunting time!
Hunter!
I'm like trying to find people. I can't.
Game's moving along well, isn't it? I can't take my eyes off these players.
This is like the least eventful match I've been in so far.
That's enough for now. Bring back the hunter.
Our hunter is heading home. Come back soon.
There's a guy.
Play King.
Why me?
Baby.
I don't know how he instantly broke my shit. Like it did. I mean, maybe the weapon was buff, and I didn't see that it was, but said no matter what.
John, do you have definitive favorite movies?
What's that? What'd you say, Ian?
Is that the end of the stream, my dude?
Yeah, it is. Stop accident.
Remember to open your box.
What? You know what? I want to open the box. Let me go back.
And why not just play one more round?
No.
Well, if anybody needs extra entertainment, you can, of course, tune into my friend Heist's stream on his stream. Heist guy.
Twitch
Fucking
TV.
juke. I was going to do shit.
Twitch.
I don't want you watching me.
Heist, right?
Heist Ty.
Heist Ty. Heist TY.
2 words. Heist. TY. Heist. Thank you. When is that fucker on? We're plugging the shit out of his shit, and he's not even on. What a jackass. It was probably not going to be on for another half hour or so. So, fucking sorry. It looks like you have to entertain yourself
There you go.
for that amount of time,
That's
people.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
And I got 1,000 kill coins.
Hey, good shit.
I'll buy. You know what? I'll buy the season pass.
No.
Yeah, with the 1,000 free coins, I'll buy the pass.
Oh, okay. If you're doing it with free coins, it's totally different.
Yeah. Because it pays for itself.
Yeah.
Because I was way past a bunch of kill coins in the season pass. And now that I'm not a broke bitch, I can buy some skins. So I'm gonna do the bone fists. Because that looks like something off of like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, 100%.
That was free, basically. And then I want to buy a skin. Wait, I might not be able to afford a skin. I just unlocked a bunch of skins. That's cool. I like the blue shield. Use your fist with the strength of a dinosaur. Never talk to me or my son named Wilson ever again. Alright.
Hey, welcome back, Free. You're just in time.
For the stream to end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, y'all. That's the end of the stream. I appreciate everyone
on the
tuning in.
topic, before you go,
Yeah.
on the topic of fucking 2001: A Space Odyssey, do you think that that's like a quote-unquote like a complicated movie with like a quote-unquote complicated plot?
I've never seen it.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
Go see it. It's pretty simple. It just looks really cool.
You want me to see it?
I'm afraid I can't do that, Dave.
Oh.
get it? That's the movie that we were just talking about.
That's the thing. Yes, it's from the. Well, he says that in the movie. Yeah. Huh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I was going for. All right, y'all.
Well,
Take-
have a good night, everybody. Thank you for having me on the show.
Yep. Thank you for streaming with that. I'd like to stream more often, but we'll just see what time allows for. So.
Tell that kid to start taking care of herself so you can get
Yeah.
more stream time.
That's
That's how you're
pretty
going to
much-
fill those coffers for college now that the OnlyFans is down.
Yeah. She's been crawling a little hamster wheel, been saving on some energy bills, but other than that. All right.